So there's been a story, a talking point really from a survey that was conducted in July. It's been making the rounds on social media all week. And this survey surveyed 1,000 Republicans, found that 47% of them said that they would still vote for Donald Trump if he were directly implicated in the sex trafficking activities of Jeffrey Epstein. So nearly half of the Republicans surveyed, which is supposed to be a representative sample of the entire Republican Party, nearly half of them said, you know what? If he were a sex offender, if he were a sex trafficker, I'd still vote for the guy. Here is the specific question that the survey asked these Republicans. If Donald Trump was officially implicated in Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking activities, would this make you more likely to vote for another party, or would it not affect your vote for Donald Trump? 47% said it would not affect my vote at all. 47% of Republicans, the very same people who spent the last few years saying, we got to protect the kids, we got to protect them from books, we got to protect them from the drag queens, we got to protect them from critical race theory, we got to protect the goddamn kids. And now half of those people are like, no, I'd totally vote for a guy that was kids to be in the White House. Yeah, who cares if he's trafficking children for sex? I'll vote for him. This, folks, is all you need. And I apologize for my vulgarity here, but this makes me just angrier, I think, than I can even express in words. Because we did sit here for years listening to these phonies and these fakes tell us that we're oppressing knowledge, we're suppressing books, we're suppressing people's identities because we have to protect the kids from that. Because the real threat to our children are books and knowledge and drag queens or transgender individuals and pronouns. That's what's terrifying our kids at night. That's what we have to save them from. And then when they have the opportunity to say, well, would you still vote for somebody that was having sex with those kids? Half of that same party says, well, yeah, of course, obviously, right? I mean, it's not a big deal. As long as they're not learning critical race theory, as long as there's no DEI in their math books like they claimed. This is who the Republican Party is. This is what they stand for. They have made that abundantly clear. It's not just Donald Trump at the top. It's not just the Republicans in Congress. It's half the damn party across the country. They don't care about your kids. They're fine with taking away their school lunches and letting them starve all day. They're fine if we had a sex offender in the White House. They're fine with everything except teaching your kids what has really happened throughout American history, about teaching your kids that it's okay to be different. Those, they claim, are the dangers. If you ask me, the real danger, the real threat, the number one target that is going after our kids today is the Republican Party of the United States. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.